Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello, Squiz Kids quizzes, and welcome to the Kids vs. Adults Weekly News Quiz, your chance to prove who's been paying the most attention to the week that just was. I'm Bryce Corbett. Now, you know the drill. 5 questions for kids about the wonderful world's happenings of the past 7 days, then 5 questions for adults. Whoever answers the most correct questions takes a victory lap. Easy as. Plus, of course, because it's a Friday, we've got all today's birthday shout-outs and all the shout-outs for the weekend coming, including, of course, the world-famous birthday reggae tune. Because, let's face it, it wouldn't be a Friday without it. You ready all? Let's do this. Alright kids, here are your 5 questions. Question number 1. Let's kick off, pun intended, with a sporting question. And it's an easy one. Game 2 of the State of Origin took place this week, the big NRL game that pits New South Wales against Queensland. Which team won this week's game? Yeah, that's right, it was Queensland. Go the Maroons. Question number 2. Still on sport, and we heard in the podcast this week how Australia played against South Africa in the final of the World Test Championship last weekend. Who won the championship? Well done if you said South Africa. Question number 3. We also heard in the podcast this week how 2 men were finally sent to jail for a very unusual robbery. What golden item did the thieves steal from Blenheim Palace in the United Kingdom? And I'll give you a hint. It's something that's often found in the bathroom. Did you say a golden toilet? Because you would be right. It was a golden toilet worth about $5 million, made as a work of art. As you do. Question number 4. In the podcast this week, we talked about the Pokemon trading card trend that's taken over playgrounds across Australia. What problem has the Pokemon card craze caused in some Australian stores that sell rare Pokemon cards? Is it A, the problem being that stores are running out of Pikachu plushies? B, that there's been an increase in robberies at card shops? Or C, kids are forgetting how to play other games? Well done if you said B, an increase in robberies at card shops. Question number 5. Aussie concert goers were this week treated to performances by a visiting US pop singer, famous for her songs Firework, Raw, and Last Friday Night. Which pop singer am I talking about? Yeah, that's right, Katy Perry's in town. Alrighty, how did you go, kids? Smash it out of the ballpark? Feeling pretty cocky? Okay, let's see how the big people go. Alright, adults, now it's your turn. Time to show those kids who's boss. Question number 1. Let's test your NRL chops to start with. In which Aussie city did this week's State of Origin game take place? Yep, of course. It took place in Perth, which makes perfect sense because they just love NRL out there in Perth. Question number 2. While we're on all things sport and geography, the final of the World Test Championship that Australia lost to South Africa took place on which hallowed English cricket ground? Yes, that's right, it happened at Lord's in London. Question number 3. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was this week among other world leaders at the G7 meeting, which was held in which country? Yeah, that's right, it was held in Canada, in the province of Alberta, in a tiny little hamlet called Kananaskis, to be specific. Question number 4. The world watched on nervously this week as Israel and Iran exchanged missiles. What specific threat did Israel say Iran possessed as justification for launching its initial strike? Was it A, support for terror organisations in the region? B, development of a nuclear weapon? Or C, naval blockade of international shipping lanes? Yep, that's right, it was B, development of a nuclear weapon. Question number 5, nominations for the Gold Logie were revealed this week. True or false? The female nominees this year outnumbered the male nominees by 6-1. It is in fact true, Hamish Blake being the only bloke. How did you go, adults? How many did you get right? Who is the winner this week? All bow down to your brainiac superiority. If you've missed any of these cool news stories throughout the week and you want to refresh your memory, don't forget that all of this week's Squiz Kids episodes are available for a re-listen wherever you get your podcasts. So, that's the end of the quiz, which means it's now time for...
Shout-outs.
It's Friday, June 20. Today is Take Your Dog to Work Day, which is quite convenient because I take my dog to work every day. Don't I, Louie? Today is also a special day for these Squiz Kids, celebrating a birthday today and over the coming weekend. And because it's a Friday, let's crack out the old birthday reggae tune. Hit it! And it's happy birthday to Alexis from Currumbine, Noah from Curry Curry, Theo from French's Forest, Hayden from Springfield Lakes, Isla from Middle Park, Dougie from Dunoon, Tyler from the Gold Coast, Sophia from Indrapilli, Tenzin from DY, Charlie from Wavell Heights, Henry from Summers, Lani from Annandale, Clementine from West Leaderville, Laura from Capalaba, Darcy from Hocking, and Lydia from Wheelers Hill. And belated birthday shout-outs go to Reno from Curry Curry and Joshua from Old Guildford. Well, that's all we have time for. I hope you're enjoying these quizzes. Don't forget, there'll be a new one dropping first thing every Friday morning. And the best bit, they're absolutely free, just as all our other excellent content is indeed free too. Check it all out at squizkids.com.au or simply subscribe to Squiz Kids in your favourite podcasting app and all the audio content will magically appear. For now though, this is Bryce Corbett signing off and reminding you all to get out there and have yourselves a most excellent day. Over and out.